Today on Living Local 15, I take you on a tour of some popular spots in Fort Wayne. Chef Terrell joins me and shares some great tailgating recipes, and in honor of Labor Day, we talk to Local 166, who's dedicated to training and development.
Fashion, food, and fun. You're watching Living Local 15 with your host, Jessica Williams.
Good morning and welcome to Living Local 15. I'm Jessica Williams and I'm so happy to be here, and I'm thrilled that you are joining me this morning. This is our premiere episode. How exciting. And you get to join me every weekday morning at 9 a.m. right here. This is a brand new show, and I am brand new to Fort Wayne, and I'm going to get to know you, and you're going to get to know me, and we're going to have a lot of fun together on this show. A little about myself. I am from Dallas, Texas, born and raised. I went to college there and graduated from UTA. Go Mavs. My parents, my family, and two beautiful nieces are all in Dallas. But, I've moved around a bit and lived in different cities, including Los Angeles for a while. And now I am in Fort Wayne, and I am so excited. This city is really beautiful, it's developing, and there is so much to explore. And I think I'm most looking forward to the seasons here. The beautiful snow and the weather change is going to be really nice. Some of my hobbies include cooking. I love to cook, okay? I love cooking. I love to make craft cocktails, mixing stuff up in the kitchen. And I love TV binging. I gotta watch my shows. I have a whole list of them, so we're gonna talk about that on this show. And I also enjoy dancing. Anything from salsa dancing to line dancing. And really just getting out there and exploring and trying new experiences, which is perfect for this show. Here on Living Local 15, I will be exploring the greater Indiana and Ohio areas, taking you into the best restaurants, events, Broadway shows, and highlighting local businesses, and showing you everything you need to know about lifestyle, from fashion, fitness, beauty, entertainment, and so much more. I'm going to give you an inside look of what you need to know. I love to laugh. I love positivity, so we are going to live our best lives together on this show. So set your DVRs and stay connected with the show on social media. We'll be right back.
Follow us on social media at Living Local 15. Have an idea for the show? Want to find out how you can be a guest? Contact us at livinglocal15@wayne.com.
Hello, Fort Wayne. As I told you guys, I'm going to be exploring the restaurants, the attractions, and so much more here. Let's take a stroll and see everything we're going to explore on the show. I am walking up Harrison Street where it intersects with Wayne Street, and behind me you'll see the brand Fine Chocolates. Yum. And then across the street, there's the Big Apple, which is New York style pizza, and then J.K. O'Donnell's, which is an Irish pub. And look, Proximo, a Mexican cuisine. Yum, yum. And this is the Embassy Theater, featuring national productions from the Broadway stage. I hear if you want a show, this is the place to go. I am crossing Jefferson Boulevard here at the Grand Wayne Center, a convention center with so many events bringing in people from all over to the great city of Fort Wayne. This is Parkview Field, home of the Tin Caps baseball team. People are coming in to enjoy the game, and if you can't get tickets, you can always enjoy the view at Connor's Rooftop and Bar. Looking for an open space to relax for the day? Head to Promenade Park, a major piece of riverfront development opened in 2019 and is filled with flowers and seating along the St. Mary's River. During the summer, you can get on the water with Sweet Breeze boat tours or kayak on the river. There is also a splash pad to help you stay cool. And if you would rather stay dry, you can sit back and enjoy the views of the city from the Tree Canopy Trail. Of course, we can't forget about the Fort Wayne Children's Zoo, a top summer attraction in the Summit City where you can see a variety of animals and get up close with the keeper chats and even feed the giraffes. Lots of fun things to do in Fort Wayne. I can't wait to explore them all.
Living Local 15, proudly driven by the Kelly Automotive Group. You're watching Living Local 15.
NFL season is kicking off this weekend on CBS, and you can watch the Indianapolis Colts play on Sunday right here on Wayne 15. So of course we want to give you some yums you can cook up yourself to tailgate and to enjoy the game. In the studio with us today, I have special Chef Terrell Williams. Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome to Living Local 15.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. You have put together quite a spread for us, and I am so excited to learn what all of this is and to taste it. I'm gonna let you guys know what it tastes like. So where should we start?
Well, let's start from our left. This is one of my kids' favorites. I made it a little adult for us today since we're talking about football, one of my favorite seasons. These are our Crown Apple Honey Crispers. They're basically made with Crown Apple, Crown Royal, one of my favorite drinks.
Ooh. Add a little spice to that. I like it.
Granny Smith apples, honey, sugar, and also brown sugar. And then I just cook it down till it gets nice and soft, puree it together. And
wow. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a little piece and tell me about the sauce.
It's kind of a play on the honey sauce, but I made it more like applesauce so my kids would want to dip it in because they love dipping things. So anytime I want them to sit down, I make something like that and they hop right into it.
The applesauce, yes. Wow, you know what? I love that. It adds something special to it because it does taste like applesauce, but it's like adult applesauce.
That's what I was going for the adult kids that want to yell and scream when the football
Yes,
game's on.
yes. And so you right now are based here in Fort Wayne,
Yes, ma'am.
and where are you originally from?
Originally from Camden, New Jersey, but I'm a bit of a nomad. I've lived in Norfolk, Virginia, and Atlanta also. So I hop here and there. I go where the money is.
Okay, okay. So what's next?
Next, we have our Thai chicken tacos, which is basically our play on regular tacos. I marinate those with unsweetened coconut milk, soy sauce, ginger, cilantro, and a little bit of nutmeg is what I put. That's my secret ingredient. But I kind of
We're getting all the secrets here.
And then with the pineapple salsa, it's red onions, Roma tomatoes, fresh pineapple.
Oh.
And then I marinated that with Ciroc Summer Citrus, which is a special little summer alcohol thing that they have. And my wife loves it, so I made these especially for her.
It's so tender. Okay. Try to get in there and give this a tasty taste.
Oh, she's doing the dance. It's good. It's good. She's doing the dance.
Listen.
I'm happy.
This is what you need on Sunday to enjoy the game. And it's like a nice blend, you know, it's meaty, but it also has the fruit in it, so you're being good as well, right?
I know a lot of people like to be on their diet, so I'm trying to stick with that theme, not give them too much, and also something you can grab real quick.
Yes, and I love the pineapple, the citrus of it. Really makes the chicken stand out. And so tell me a bit about your background. You know, you've been cooking for quite a while.
I've been cooking since my freshman year of high school. I went to a technical school in New Jersey, Camden County Technical School. Shout out to Pentec Tornadoes. But my teacher, Chester Camiola, saw me as a freshman. He kind of pulled me to the side and put me with the seniors and just kind of pushed me to get up to their speed.
Nice.
And after that, I just jumped right in.
That's great. Okay, awesome. Well, let's start with the next dish.
All right, next we have one of my personal favorites. It's our Jamaican jerk wings. Now, people from the islands, don't get mad at me. I'm not a professional at jerking, but this was the best I can do. So far, I've been working on it for a while. And then I also created my version of a Jezebel sauce. And
that's what
this
this
is,
is.
yes, it is basically like a pineapple and pickled red pepper kind of marmalade style sauce. And I added the spice rum to
And
that.
get in that while you keep telling me about it.
I
Yes.
think you're gonna love
And
it.
so how do you cook this? Do you roast it?
Well, the secret is to marinate.
Oh.
Prep is the secret to any good
To
meal.
marinate, yes.
But I marinated
nice and
those in the
flavorful.
jerk season overnight. I threw a little brown stew seasoning in there as well. And then, like I said, I put the spice rum with it. Let that marinate, and then I just baked them off in the oven, actually.
You're onto something here. Listen, this Jezebel sauce is amazing, and it's not too sweet. You know, it's a really good balance. And I love a chicken wing. I love a chicken wing. Listen, that is so good. And is this stuff easy for people at home to make themselves?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Everything is just, it's a little time consuming. So it takes time to prep. I say give yourself a good 24 hours, like start the day before, let it marinate.
Yeah, so you get started cooking early, letting it marinate. We're learning. And we got some more salsa
Okay,
at the
so-
end piece. Yes.
This is just your classic smoked sausage, but I grilled it off before I actually put it in there. And when I grilled it off, I finished it off in some more of the summer citrus, so it will give it more of the flavor of the salsa. And this is pretty simple, and I just wanted to come up with something different other than ketchup or mustard on your hot dog or sausage. So
Right.
I tried that. And
And what did you grill it on?
I actually grilled it. I have a a little grill pan. I didn't have time to spark up the grill today.
Right.
But I have a grill pan on the inside, so it gave it the nice little grill marks.
Yes, and that's great. You know, if you're on the go and you're getting off of work or you are busy
Absolutely.
this Sunday when you're about to watch the game, you can easily throw this, start the marinade, do your thing, start to cook it, and be ready for kickoff.
Yes,
Look
absolutely.
at that. I love it. Okay.
Please try. I can't taste
excited.
anymore. I've been tasting all day.
You've been tasting all morning. All right, guys, here we go. All I can do is shake my head. Listen, I didn't realize how great of a combination that salsa would be with a hot dog or with a sausage.
And sometimes you just gotta, try something different just to see what happens.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And what I love about the spread that you're giving us is that it's not your typical tailgating stuff. You know, you can do regular wings or dips and things like that, but this is a way you can spruce it up, impress your guest, and it's not too hard for a person to achieve this.
And especially, like, I've been to several tailgates in Atlanta. There's always some kind of secret competition going on. And that's where I got the idea to come up with different things, because I saw people, I was like, I got to one-up this person from last week. I got to one-up this person from last month. So I was like, okay, I think I'll try my hand at that.
Yes.
And you gave me the invite, so
Yes.
I brought out some of my big guns.
These are your big guns. Okay, well, this is amazing. As you guys know, we will be having these recipes available to you all on our website and, of course, on our social media. And thank you so much, Chef Terrell.
Absolutely. Anytime you
This
want to
was
have
so
me back.
delicious. I'm ready to grub down fully on all of this. And yeah, we'll be right back.
Go to the Living Local 15 page on WANE.com for recipes from the show, to watch a segment again, and to get information on products and services featured on Living Local 15.
This segment sponsored by Ivy Tech and Local 166. We are at the beautiful Local 166 facility, and I have here Chris from Local 166 and Susan from Ivy Tech. Chris, start off by telling me about the overall program.
Sure. We have a 5-year apprenticeship program here, and we represent plumbers, pipe fitters, pipe welders, and HVAC service techs. And there's many sub-trades of all those classifications. So they're going to come here as a first or second year apprentice. You come to school during the day here, just 2 days a month. And then as a third, fourth, fifth year apprentice, you come in the evening, very similar to a Fort Wayne community school schedule. You're going to go to work during the day, earn a wage, and as your apprenticeship progression increases, so does your wage. So every year you get a nice increase in pay, provided you go to work every day and pass your classes, which is very important to us. We have a great partnership with Ivy Tech. So here, our main goal is to get you your journeyman's card, to make you become a professional in our mechanical industry. Our partnership with Ivy Tech, we're also able to provide an associate's degree in applied science. And the best part is there's no cost to the student for either the journeyman certificate or your Ivy Tech associate's degree.
Wow, that's amazing. And so, Susan, how does Ivy Tech partner with Union 166?
We partner in 2 different ways. So if someone comes in and they need a little bit of math, they need some remedial math to get going, because there is a lot of math in the trades that Chris just mentioned. They can come get that remedial math with Ivy Tech and then get into the program quickly. The other way is they come through Ivy Tech and then get their associate's degree and then enter into the apprenticeship program. And like Chris said, we have a Local 166 scholarship available to students that want to go into the program with Chris, and they would come through Ivy Tech and everything would be paid for them.
Wow, and so do they come through Ivy Tech first, or do they go to Local 166 if they're interested in the program?
They could do either. So if you're sitting at home right now and you are interested, you want to make good money in a high demand career, and you want to work with your hands, right? Then you can get a hold of the Local 166. They will assess you, kind of see where you need to be, and then get you into which side of the program you need to be on. And if you want to come to Ivy Tech, you can just go to Ask Fort Wayne at ivytech.edu. Let them know you heard this commercial and you're interested, and then we'll get you started from there.
That's amazing. And so, Chris, tell me, what is the main difference between an apprentice and a journeyman?
So an apprentice is someone who's going to work under the guise of a journeyman, of somebody who's been through the trade and is passing on their skills and knowledge to the next generation. Apprentice goes to school, but that's only about 10% of their education. 90% of their education is on-the-job training. The best way to learn is to touch it, to do it, break it, learn from your mistakes, and move on. And one of the things that Susan said that I want to touch base on is during our interview process, if we have an individual who we're not too sure about, never done any type of construction before, we encourage them to go take classes at Ivy Tech. Take some drafting, some welding, some HVAC. It's a great resource to have, and with our partnership, especially with the scholarship program they've put forth, there's no cost to an individual. So whether you come here, you go there, and then you come here, at the end of the day, the path to success is still the same.
Yes, and you guys have been serving this community for so long, over 110 years,
Absolutely.
Which is incredible. And you have over 700 workers here.
We do. We just reached 1,100 members. So it's we've taken our largest apprentice class in the history of our local. Work is good, and the industry keeps growing, and we're trying to fulfill the needs of Northeast Indiana and local jobs with local people.
Yes, and we are in a state-of-the-art studio here. I mean, tell me, what are we seeing? What are we looking at?
So everything in here was designed by us to be as real-world realistic as possible. We have a 3-story residential training module here. The lower floor here is to give more of a commercial feel. We have a little mock-up here of the different types of pipe joining methods. We have some working boilers over there that our service techs work on and make sure they understand the ins and outs of. Different types of pipe hangers, a little bit different ways of doing some fabrication. And then this is our industrial rigging pipe layout structure, where we'll actually take measurements. We have all kinds of attachments we can put on there, and we teach individuals how to properly and safely rig heavy objects. We all wish our work was on the ground, but usually it's not. So
Yes. And Susan, tell me about the benefits of this program and really why people would be interested.
Yeah, people should be interested because, as Chris just mentioned, this is a high demand field. Jobs are readily available, more and more coming out every day, and you can make good money. So with really no cost to you, the only thing that you're putting into it is your time, and that is because you want more and you want better. And that is what our partnership with Local 166 is all about, making the community better, stronger economically. And these are the fields. These are the fields right now that are really in demand. And so we want to help people get there. We want to help people see that dream.
I love that. They want to help people see that dream. That's perfect. Perfect way to wrap it up. Well, thank you guys so much, and I look forward to getting hands-on with some of this stuff. This segment sponsored by Ivy Tech and Local 166. Thanks for tuning in today for our first episode of Living Local 15. And be sure to follow us on all of our new social media channels at Living Local 15. I'm looking forward to seeing you right here tomorrow. And remember, it's never too late to live your best life, so enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.
Content segments during today's Living Local 15 were paid for by these sponsors.